my phone glitched and just deleted about 7 minutes of me getting ready and talking bullcrap. Anyway, good afternoon everyone, and you can have the second half of me. I just got the thing that's like, do you want to close TikTok for the day? No, I don't, TikTok. I can have my own self-will. Anyway, I was talking about Edinburgh. Basically, Edinburgh, incredible. A lot of walking. I did like 17,500 steps on average each day. It's also so busy at the moment. We definitely want to go again for longer because we were only there for technically 3 full days and it's not enough. There's my brush. So we'll go for like a week next time, and not when there's the Fringe, which is this like beginner's kind of comedy thing going on for beginner comedians that want to get big, and the Tattoo, which I think is to do with like, it's a national thing in Edinburgh, and I think it's to do with military, I think. But anyway, they were both going on, so it was very busy. But food was lovely. Sleep train, weirdest thing I've ever been on. It didn't leave the station until 1:45, and you had to be off by 8 in the morning. And we had breakfast booked. Oh, there's hair on that. Ew. Booked for 6 in the morning, so we had to get up about 5:30. So at most 5.5 hours we slept, and we did not. Our sleep was really weird. Where did my brush go? What the flip? Oh my god. I'm not okay, guys. Anyway, also food, for how expensive it was, none of us think it was very worth it. But at least we've done it, and I don't think any of us will be doing it again. Anyway, so we got sleep train there, and then on the way back we honestly just bought tickets. We'd rather just have a long train ride home than have to deal with that sleeper train again, and then a whole next day. So we got a 3:30 train back from Edinburgh, and we got home about 10:30. By the time we got home, we would be waiting in the lounge to get on the train if we kept with sleeper train, and we had to get out of the hotel at around 11 a.m, so it just made way more sense. We had a late brunch. We went I forgot what it's called. We went on just like a nice walk, went into the botanical gardens. We were going to do a tourist bus, but for 4 of us it was going to be like 80 something quid, and that was so expensive. I can't tell if everything was just extra expensive because of everything that was going on at the time, or that's just like what happens when it's the capital city. We were going to actually go on the tram, but then we didn't end up going, which is quite sad. But yeah, be prepared for the amount of walking. Also, I was very chaotic on that trip. It was hilarious. But yeah, we went mostly to small cafes for like breakfast and lunch. We went to Brown's on the first day, actually. That was delicious. I had really good pancakes, better than the ones I had on the train. The ones on the train were vegan and basically cold. No one was impressed with the food on that train. But yeah, I had a lot of pancakes actually, and I had pancakes yesterday when I got home. And we went to the Rock Bar Cafe on our first night. Second night we went to Pizza Pilgrims. Oh my god, Pizza Pilgrims. I don't think I've had that quick a service ever. We all got our pizzas, we all sat down, had drinks and our pizzas. That's all we had. We didn't have starters. Within 30 minutes, I think. 30-40 minutes. We were in and out there within the hour. Insanely quick. And then me and my dad went to a corner shop to get ice cream. Shoot. Yeah, we got back Friday evening to my brother and our doggo. Yesterday I was just cleaning my bedroom because I did not want to keep it messy. And then today I've just been planning the rest of my schoolwork stuff. Oh, I didn't coat, who cares? Schoolwork stuff. I was saying earlier, I feel like I'm finally at the age of being able to be like, I want to better myself, and I sound old enough. Like I was saying how I started watching this YouTuber called Olivia DeAndre, and she did this Globe Diaries series a couple years back. I think she started about 6 years ago. I watched it when I was really young, and I absolutely loved it, but I was too young for any of it to like really mean anything to me, and I feel like I'm now at the age where like I can actually take that in. So I started journaling again. I saw this journal. I went to Blackwell's for the first time. The bookshop, it was amazing. I bought a book. I got Scythe by Neil Schusterman. I'm so sorry. I'm getting tested for dyslexia possibly soon. So that might explain my terrible reading and spelling. And they had this like, oh my god, those are disgusting. They had this one sentence a day, and like this kind of 5-year 1 sentence a day journal thing. I think I'm gonna get that when I turn 20, which is like 2.5. When I turn 20, so then I have that between 20 and 25. I think that would be really cute. But they also had non-date like planners and diaries, like to-do lists. And I think in the new year I'm going to get a bullet journal instead, because I don't use my planner every day. But also, like, in my bullet journal I can do my daily stuff. I can just like write stuff down. I have a separate reading journal, so I'll keep that. Yeah. Also, really annoyingly, my laptop's broken. That somehow broke while we were away. I know it still works. I've got an Alienware laptop. It's a gamer laptop, but I had it before. I was using it a lot more for college. I got it before that stuff. I'm just checking my hair. And so the Alien on the actual case and the keyboard is lighting up, so I know it's on and we can hear it on, but the screen just is staying black. So tomorrow we're going to call a guy that fixed my sister's PS5 and see if he can take it in and try and fix it, because he's really good. But luckily I can do almost all of my college work on my iPad. I also started an online course on my iPad about religious literature. You can get, when we were talking about personal statements, we had like a day in college about that, they suggested this website. Oh my god, what is it? Wait, let me go check. Okay, it's a website called EDX. You can basically take free courses. They also have language stuff on there. So I'm going to wait until I see how the Japanese enrichment is at college. Also, the amount of language books, especially for Japanese, they had in Blackwell's. Oh, I'm a language nerd. I loved it. I was going to tell you what I was getting ready for. Because it's literally it's 4 p.m. I'm going to go out with my mum for a dog walk, and I'm going to collect some packages from town with my mum. But I've had a nice day. I've been getting some work done. I've been reading Gatsby. I'm just reading my normal book, Graceling, which, oh my god, I love it. I always forget how much I love reading fantasy books until I'm reading them. But I also, there's this book, it's been going viral on TikTok I think it's called Let Them by, oh my god, who is she by? I'll put in the comments, I'll look at it before I post this. I really think I need to read that, because one of my biggest insecurities is my head. And like how I think other people are thinking of me. And I want to also read some more non-fiction, because I think it'll be really good to kind of break up my fiction that I do both for pleasure and in school with non-fiction. Well, I mean, I read a mix, like self-help. I need to read Atomic Habits. We have it, it's downstairs, I need to read it. And then today I also made some bread. It's so good. I don't know what's going on with lighting right now. I blame my sister's side of the room. I made a cheese bread and a just normal plain bread that I found online. Oh, it's so good. But anyway, so I'm going to head off, and I hope you all have a lovely day, or I guess evening at this point. And I'll see you guys possibly tomorrow. Bye. Love you all.